We have to beat Russia and China on the flying cars. There's going to be some advanced technologies that are coming through Trump. And he's quoted on camera saying, I got the video.
Nixon wrote the formula over unity energy production that went all the way back, not just Tesla, but other stuff that we had and captured post-World War II. He wrote the formula on the agent from his Houston project. He ran his own intelligence service because he couldn't trust the FBI or CIA, and wrote it right on the guy's body, taped it up, and sent him over to Kissinger. Why'd he do that? Because Kissinger was David Rockefeller's personal lapdog. And why'd he do that? Let him know that he'd hidden that formula in a couple of places, right in the White House and another location, to be released at a later time. And that was the threat if they tried to convict him or do other stuff. He knew that being a disruptive technology, that it would take America off the rails. You say, well, he was just doing it to protect himself. No, it would have taken America off the rails. But it was a threat because the Rockefeller Enterprise, Standard Oil running Saudi Arabia, Aramco, Arab American Oil Corporation. Okay, well, we know what the Arab side of it is. What was the American side? Standard Oil, Rockefellers, and energy flow out in the world. Nixon had the formula then. We know what can be done. Trump's going to dial it in. Remember, Nixon gave Trump a lot of stuff. Trump is actually Nixon's message in a bottle to the world.
Yeah,
and
I know that to be a fact.
Times, okay?
Yeah.
And by the way, over Trump's left shoulder in the Oval Office, if you look, there's a letter there, and it's from Pat Nixon to Trump several decades ago. And the letter says, I hope someday you decide to run for president. I know if you do, you'll win, and you will be a great president. Nixon gave everything that he knew to Trump, including what he needed to go after the 5 families in New York. That's why Rudy Giuliani is so important, because Rudy Giuliani prosecuted him. Who was the unnamed source on a lot of the stuff? Came from Trump, okay? There's a lot going on here that will take decades to come out, that people will be writing about for a very long time.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Well, when you said over unity, I just want to clarify. I know that most of the audience understands what over unity technology is. Over unity is free energy technology. It's coming. Not maybe 100 trillion%, and we're supposed to live to be very healthy for a very, very, very long time. All of the poisons in the food, hopefully they'll bring in. Well, maybe RFK is going to be the guy that's the czar, so that we have clean food, no more glyphosates and no more Roundup, and organic is going to be the standard, or 100% organic.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just the cleanness of the foods, but also what goes into the food chain. There's certain foods in the oils and the seed oils and things like that really aren't the best. But that's not the government's fault completely.
No.
It's the people's fault. And so we're going to have to train ourselves to think more in terms of raw. And then some of the stuff that's out there is actually, as you get more into it, you understand that maybe these things aren't as good for you